Hi, I'm Brad Kuvan, publisher and editorial director of Metal Forming Magazine. We're here at Fabtech in Atlanta this week, and this is our Explore the Floor segment on press technology. We're here with Jim Landowski from Komatsu, who's going to tell us a little bit about the press technology that they're showing this year at Fabtech, and then also tell us about the laser cutting technology that they're debuting also at the show this week. So Jim, why don't you tell us a little bit about the press technology that you're showing at Fabtech this week?
Okay, thanks a lot, Brad. And thanks for giving us the opportunity to talk about the show today. What we're doing here in this booth is that we're unveiling our brand new servo press, the high-speed servo press, called the H2FM. And the H2FM series goes from 400-ton 2-point up to 1,500-ton 4-point. This features a liquid-cooled servo motor for a higher throughput and higher rating points than you have in a conventional air-cooled servo motor drive. We're also featuring, in addition to the H2FM press, the Komatsu new coil line, which goes with the new servo press. The coil line is a 7-roll or 9-roll straightener combination. It features a micro feeder. It features the automatic pass line adjustment, and it combined with the servo technology so that the press and the coil line become one integrated unit. We're also featuring a demonstration in our booth this time of a high-speed robot coil line with 60-ton servo presses. And the servo presses are different strokes and different capacities, but they're integrated into one common line. Very flexible manufacturing cell. At the show here, we're demonstrating with picking up small coasters, so we're actually doing 22 parts per minute. Without the coasters, this line would run 36 parts per minute, but we had to slow it down because otherwise the coasters become ninja throwing stars. So we slowed it down just a tad for the show. And the parts are offloaded into the conveyor system on the side, but it can also be put in a D-stack or a stacker system as well. The patented Komatsu Press Check remote monitoring system. With Press Check, we're able to take a look at what's going on in the press in real time, as far as what the loads are, any operational issues that you have, and also be able to feed that back to you anywhere in the world. For maintenance-wise, we have a screen that pops up that tells you for daily checks and also for yearly checks. So you can monitor exactly what you are in maintenance on that particular press so you don't miss the maintenance cycles. We also have an operation parameter screen that gives you the die number, the die name, total tonnage left to right, strokes per minute, parts made, etc., as well as what they call a sequence check, which gives us an input to the press control itself. Should you have any kind of press error, we're able to see it remotely and diagnose the problem without having to send a person out there. We're also demonstrating at this show the H1F Type 2 servo press. These servo presses go from 35 tons up to 220 tons in solid frame and in gap frame construction. So featuring pendulum motion, as well as advanced control features to give you immediate diagnostics on what's going on in the die space. For example, here you see on the main control screen, because you're in pendulum motion right now. So I come down, I come up, I dwell, I come back down again, I come up, I dwell, I come back. And the reason you want to dwell is maybe you want to do some part ejection, you want to knock the part out of the dies, you can dwell. All that's programmable. This whole, anything in this motion, in the pendulum motion or complete rotation motion, is all settable by the operator. There's my die height. It also measures my program die height as well as the actual die height. Their linear scales are standard on this machine, so I have accuracy in microns, stroke after stroke. I also go to my next screen and I can put in all my program parameters, where I want the machine to dwell, at what speed, for how long. I can change my velocities, everything I need within one stroke of that press. On board this machine is also called Visual Inspection System. We call it the VIS system, which shows me forward tonnage, reverse tonnage, slide velocity, and everything that slide is doing in one stroke digitally. We can take a quick sample of what we're doing in that stroke as well, so we know exactly what the load is at what part of the stroke and what velocity settings I was at. Digital technology takes the black magic out of doing die setup, so it makes your throughput much faster and much more reliable. We also have a second booth at the show this year in the B Hall, booth number B6029, And in that booth, we're showing our high-speed laser machine, a 3D fiber laser with advanced speeds up to 2,500 inches per minute travel. Thank you for taking the time to walk with us through the Komatsu booths today. And hopefully we get to see you at the show. If you need more information, visit our website, www.komatsupress.com, and we have links to both the fabrication division for the laser and the fine plasma unit, as well as the presses. Thank you, and enjoy the show.